Hey, Dana here. And today I'm dealing with batteries and charging systems. Now this is a 2002 Chrysler Sebring, and the daughter's complaining about her battery light coming on. Well, I disconnected the ground and the vehicle didn't shut down, so that tells me that it's running on the alternator. Then what I did is I took a gauge and I had to run it and check the actual charge on it, and it is above 14, which is about where it should be, because it's telling me that there's enough energy going into the battery. If it was down around 12 something or other, I would say we have a weak alternator. And of course, the minute you put the lights on or anything like that, you're going to be draining the battery. So in this case, we're in good shape. And I'm going to show you an example of a bad alternator. Alright, I'm back. Now here's a perfect example. This is a 2002 Ford Windstar. And my other daughter complained that when she was driving, it would die. And she might as well got it. She got it over in the parking lot and shut it down. And we jumped, had no power whatsoever. And it, I couldn't understand why, because I checked the battery, and it actually had power on it. But guess what? There wasn't enough power on the battery to even sustain the inside lights or the ding 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 for leaving your keys in it. So the minute I jumped it, it automatically put a load on my vehicle, and that told me right away that the battery was way below a charge. So I jumped it, and it sustained while it started up, and it sustained while we were charging it. Well, and you can see there it started right up. And of course, while we were charging it, it was taking the energy off of my battery charging system and running the vehicle. Now watch what happens when I pull the negative connection off the battery. This is how you tell if you have an alternator, okay? Which means the alternator is not sustaining the ignition. Because your battery is basically there just to start the vehicle and maybe assist with radio or whatever while you're sitting there and the vehicle's not running. Your ignition and the rest of the vehicle is being run by the alternator, and as you can see, that the alternator is shot. So if you've got dash gauges flying all over the place when you turn the key, that's probably you've got a very dead battery, and that's probably because the alternator is not charging it. Now I have seen where your alternator is just sustaining enough charge on the battery to maintain the battery, but when you go ahead and put lights on and everything else, it shuts down. So I hope this helps you troubleshoot your ignition system and charging system on your vehicles, because it can happen to all of them. leave comments, and I look forward to making some more videos here. See you on the next one.